Hey, this is Max with Jax Outdoor Solutions. Today we're on this incredible property and we are focusing on the dock. We're doing lights all down that dock leading up out to here and all around the edges on the first and second story. And we're making them so they'll be more flush with this. So this lip here doesn't create any shadow and that the lights go down and illuminate perfectly. We're also including them on each and every one of these steps, and they'll be right dead center, and we'll take the measurements. That's very important because if one of them's off in that row, it's going to be highly noticeable. So they'll be exactly in the center and exactly in a row going all the way up there. The wiring on this will be definitely tricky in order to hide it, running it through things like this and the pylons. And of course you want everything to look uniform. So of course the first thing we did was put tape where all the lights went. The second thing we did is go around with a tape measure and make sure the tape is exactly where we're gonna put the light. Just to make it easier for us when we actually put them in, we can just visualize it right there, mount it, keep it going. Day one, what we're trying to do is just get all the fixtures mounted. And then the next couple days is gonna be the more complexities, running the wire, setting up the transformer, and making sure all the wire's hidden, testing. So since we're making it flush with the bottom here, what we did on that dock, which was a little bit simpler, we were just screwing into the very top. Here's a little bit more complex because we're using the shroud and the screws are going in this way. So we have to actually utilize spacers in between the shroud and the actual light to make sure that the cable can, one, come back around like this and stay remotely hidden, and two, so they're all uniform. Since we're out here on the salt water, we're using all stainless steel screws. We definitely want to make sure we got the right lengths. We have multiple different facets that we're using them for, of course, to mount the lights, and we don't want them to be too long that they go through and poke out, can cause harm. Of course, we need them to be long enough that they bite forever. And stainless steel so they don't weather and they stay in good shape out here for the long term. And then we have the shorter ones because we'll be using these zip ties in order to run and hide the cable along the backside of all the railings. And right here, we're just kind of staging, setting up the lights. These are our connections. All right, so here we are on the second story. This one, since there's no overhang, so there's no downlights, we're putting one fixture on every single section of these, so there's a lot going on. You're kind of looking at the sausage making with all the wires hanging everywhere, but by the time we're done, those will all be hidden and connected and out of sight completely. Today we're running about 600 feet of cable. There's 49 fixtures on this project, so we're just kind of preparing and moving along as we go. We're really happy to get this brand new dock all lit up. If you need any kind of lighting, landscape, turf, putting greens, we do it all. We can really make your backyard or anywhere on your property that much more unique.